We all know, or at least some of us, the feeling of drinking through a paper straw. Putting our drink down for a couple minutes and trying to take a sip again, only to realize it has disintegrated. Very frustrating. As we try in vain to make these paper straws work, we ask ourselves, are these silly things really better for the environment? Is this making any difference? Or maybe that's just me. Regardless, the truth is not as straightforward as you may think. For example, you may think, well, it's paper. Can't they just recycle it? Well, the answer is usually no. Once we drink out of these, it contaminates the paper and inhibits us from recycling them. Just like a greasy pizza box or something. So these also end up in the landfill along with other trash, and while they degrade faster than plastic, they still have potential pollutants. Okay, but wait, these paper straws are made from trees, and trees are renewable resources, right? Well, yes and no. We actually cut down about 15 billion trees a year and only replant 5 billion. So we're burning through this resource at a rapid pace. So it's not very renewable. Not only that, but trees actually act as an important carbon sink for greenhouse gases. They clean the air of CO2. So we end up with less trees, more CO2 as a net result. Okay, well, what about greenhouse gases used to produce paper straws? Those must be less, right? Wrong. We actually emit more greenhouse gases to produce these paper straws than plastic. So let's recap. By using paper straws, we have increased CO2 through the production of the straws themselves, decreased the amount of trees, right? So we clean the air of less CO2 now, and we still have waste, albeit it's less damaging and long-lasting than plastic. Is this a good trade-off? Well, maybe. We have to investigate a little further. It seems to almost have a net neutral effect, and it seems more like an attempt by large companies to greenwash their products, to help the consumer feel good about their purchase. Okay, but wait, we're not done. What about the impact on us? Well, a recent study from the University of Florida found that per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS for short, used to give the straw their water repellent properties were found in these straws. So these are forever chemicals. They do not biodegrade and they persist in the environment. They've been linked to things like cancer, thyroid disease, hampered immune function, and early puberty, among other ailments. So this study compared paper to plastic straws and found plastic straws have none of these chemicals compared to a relatively large amount in paper and actually plant-based straws as well. These chemicals could not only leach into us through our drinking water from the straw, but also the environment, okay? So not just us, but our waterways, our surface water, our groundwater, and this could create a potential larger scale environmental problem down the road. So right now it seems we may have been too quick to judge. And it just goes to show with a little digging, sometimes the truth can be revealed. And maybe it'll go the other way. Maybe it turns out that paper straws are better than plastic. But I think we need to be asking these questions. Is this a worthwhile trade-off? Right? We know that these chemicals are in paper straws. So let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more earth and environment related videos.